Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I updated the aesthetic on my phone using iOS 14 and the updates that has allowed. I posted a picture on my story, on my Instagram story, and a bunch of friends were commenting, asking how I did it, so I figured I would make a video. There are other people that have posted similar videos, but I wanted like a really neutral aesthetic. It kind of honestly goes with, like, as you can see, my room is pretty neutral with some like pink tones, and that was what I wanted for my phone. So let's get into it, and I will put at what points in the video certain steps are, so if you get to a certain point or you're already at a certain point, you can just pop to those times of the video. All right, let's get going. So what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to download Widgetsmith. So if you go to the App Store and you search Widgetsmith and then you download it, I already have it, so I'm just going to open mine. So once you have it downloaded, you can open it. And now what this allows you to do is create 3 different types of widgets. You can either have a medium, small, or large. I don't personally have any large widgets within my aesthetic, but I'm going to show you how to create those. So let's go to do a medium one first. So let's say add medium, click on it, and then say you want a date one, right? So I'm going to do this one. Actually, do I want that one? Yeah. Actually, we're going to do this one. And then let's see what background color we want. As I said, my aesthetic is pretty like nudes, pinks, maybe some grays. So I already have a pink one on mine, but we're going to do a new page as though this is like you starting out. So let's go for this nude color. I'm gonna put a border around it because I love like the white border. And then I'm gonna change my font color to gray because, as I said, it's kind of like pinks, nudes, grays. And there you have it. So go back, save this widget. And now when you get out of it, you're gonna add the widget. So edit your home page and then press the plus button in the top corner to add widget. You're gonna go down to the bottom of the page where it says Widgetsmith, click on it. Now we're trying to add a medium one because that's what we just created. If you created a small one or a large one, then you're gonna go to that and you're gonna say add widget. So now, as you can see, that adds it to your page. Now, get it to stop wiggling, and then you're gonna say edit widget. All right, and so what that allows you to do is edit widget, click on that, and we want widget 3, which is the one, well, widget 3 for me, that's what I just created. For you, it might be widget 1. And now that should update to that new widget. All right, now I have all of these ugly, like, they're pretty ugly apps, right? The icons just aren't really aesthetically pleasing, and they don't go with the vibe that I want. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of these. We're going to edit home screen, click on it. When you click minimize, now you can say remove from home screen, or for like say Instagram, you can either delete the app or move to my app library. We wanna move it to our app library. So we're gonna get rid of all of these, remove them, move them to, and this is a tedious process. This is where it kind of sucks because I at least have not found a way to like mass move things. So now we have our blank screen. All right, now if we want to create aesthetically pleasing app icons, what you're gonna do, we're gonna go to the Shortcuts app, and if you don't have that, it's in the App Store. Let's go back to the App Store and download the Shortcuts by Apple app. So I already have it. If you don't, download it now and we'll open it. As you can see, I've already created these apps for a lot of things. So if you want to create a new one, press the plus button in the corner, add action, go to scripting, open apps, and I'm going to choose the Chase app. Go next, name this Chase done. All right, so now to create that aesthetically pleasing icon, you're gonna wanna first pick out a photo or whatever you want to represent that. So what I've done within my photos, I have created this little money guy. So I found this on Pinterest. You can save images off Pinterest, and I just liked this little guy, so I did this. Some of the other ones I used Canva for, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But for this one, I want to make it have that money. So press the 3 dots when you're back in the Shortcuts app. So let's go back and I'll show you just in case you missed it. So press the 3 dots in the corner on Chase. Now press the bottom arrow as though you're like going to export, and then say add to home screen. Now once you're in here, press this, like the box with the blue box around it, and then choose photo, and then scroll to the photo that you want, and then adjust it to be how you want it, however large or small you want it. Choose, and now that's what's going to represent it. So now add, done. Now when you go to your home screen, you can, as you can see, there's now that Chase app. All right, so we're gonna move this over to here because we just created that. Now, if you wanna do something, which is what I did, I used Canva to do some just kind of pretty scripts and things like that, or you can even do photos. It's just a way for you to kind of create something that's personalized for yourself if there's something that you want. With mine, as you can see, like I typed out YouTube, I have a symbol for Instagram, photos I typed out, TikTok I typed out, so it kind of just depends on the apps, and I liked having a mixture of like, I don't know, symbols as well as that scripting. So if you don't have Canva, once again, go back to your app store. We're gonna look up Canva, and you're gonna open that or download it if you don't have it. So I'm gonna open it, and this is gonna take you to Canva. So you will have to create an account here. It is free though. There are some things that are locked, but for the most part it's free, and you can pretty much do anything that you want. So what I did is I selected Instagram because that will create a square, and I did a blank one. And then what I did is I initially just had a color that I liked. So I found this color and I really liked it. So I filled the square with this color. And then I added a text, and we'll add something. We'll say Spotify. Now, maybe you don't like that script, so go to your font type and find one that you liked. I really wanted more of like a cursive-y one, but honestly, you can pick whatever you want. So there's, as you can see, there's heaps of these in here for you to choose. Oh, here, look at that. We have a cursive one. So I'm gonna make this like this, and then make it as big as you want. And because I'm going for more of like grays, whites, things like that, I'm gonna change the color. So let's go back. So next to it, as you can see, there's the box. You can change the color. You can match this or not. You can use the little dropper tool to like match whatever you want. So as you can see, if we did that, you obviously can't see it because the color went away. But let's change it again and change it to white because that's what I want. Now what I did for some of the other ones to get tones so that things were kind of similar tones, but they were still different. If I wanted to, I basically, well, let's finish this really first. We'll say done and then done. Now, if we go back, you'll see it's in your screen with all your things. So as you can see, here's all the ones that I did yesterday. So let's go back into it. Now, if we want to change it to a different tone of this pink so that none of the boxes are the same, but they're all kind of in the same group, click on the box. Now it pulls this up. What you want to do is select colors. And if you want to change that color, that just got crazy. You're gonna click on this used, and you can change it to whatever you want. I don't know why that made it so crazy, but we'll do it here. Done. And now we have a different tone. So as you can see, it goes with these, but it is a slightly different tone. So that's kind of how I did it. The other thing you can do as well is if you save the image, let's go to our photos. And if you want to change things to different colors, like click on something, edit, and you can, you know, change things up. So like saturation, desaturate it. So that will give you like kind of things in the same tone, like warmth to cold or warm to cold. So you can edit it as well in photos, and that will give you kind of different things, and you could see how they kind of go together. So that's basically what I did for all of the apps and the icons to make them cute. And I really, really like how it came out. So this is where we're at so far. What I have on my screen is the calendar. I have my steps because I want to know how much I'm exercising, getting during the day. To be fair, I don't work out very much during the day. So most of my steps usually come at night, but I do sometimes try to get out at lunch. So it is nice to see those steps so that I'm more motivated to like get up and get moving a little bit, especially with work from home. I have the time here, even though that is in the corner. I just think it's cute. And then on the next page, I have when the sunset is. And that's nice for me because I do enjoy going for walks, and it's nice to know when sunset is, especially because the days are getting shorter. So I like to have that. And then I have like a to-do list. And right now on my to-do list, I have laundry, I have my insights due, and then I'm doing a virtual happy hour tomorrow. So it's just for me to kind of have a list of some of the things that I need to get done, or things that are coming up, just so I don't forget. So that is what I have so far. I will, as I said, put descriptions below where you can find certain things. So if you need to jump back to a part of this video, you know, that will help you kind of act as a glossary. So I really appreciate you checking out my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this is helpful to you. And I know that this has brought like a lot of joy to my life, just, you know, it being aesthetically pleasing. So I hope you enjoy. All right, catch up with you soon.